Hi, so today we're in Llanrhidian, which is in North Gower. Llanrhidian is very much a childhood haunt of mine. It's a very special place. North Gower, it's got a distinct feeling to it. It's got a darker tone, if you like, to its stories and to its folklore. It's very much associated with Welsh Gower or the Welshry. And one of my favourite stories is called The Iron Door. As a child, I used to cycle down here and say, Dad, can we look for the door? Can we look for the door? I've actually met people who could tell us where this door is. I think I know where it's supposed to be. I'm not going to show you today because it's a dangerous place to venture into, because inside this iron door lurk two malevolent gnomes. So the story goes that a long time ago, a local priest, was having a dream, and in the dream he dreamt that he followed a long road into a dark woods. When he got into the woods, he found a great cave, and in the dream he travelled through to the end of the cave, and at the end of the cave was the iron door. Now, of course, the door was bolted and it was locked, and there was no apparent way in. But in the dream, he was shown how to get into the cave. So he understood as he woke up, although he couldn't remember how to get there, that he needed to have a harp and he needed to have music with him, and that in order to get to the treasure beyond, he needed to find somebody to help him to find the iron door and to play the harp music as they went along. So importantly, he knew from the dream that he mustn't cease in the playing of the Welsh harp music. So of course he wakes up, remembers the dream, immediately calls on a manservant. I've had this dream, it's so real, it's so vivid, I just want to see if we can find if this place exists. So he comes to North Gower, he knows that this is where the door is, he comes, he finds the cave, relatively easily of course, and then in the cave is the great door. So he plays the harp, and as he plays the harp music, the great door swings open, and of course inside there are two sleeping gnomes. Now they start to stir as they come in through the door, but he plays the harp music louder and they go back to sleep. At this point he instructs with his hand to his manservant, get the treasure. He's quiet. So his manservant goes over, it's two great big casks of gold, gets all the gold, puts it in his pockets, can't manage to get all of the gold, and of course this causes great distress and confusion. We've got to get all of the gold, So the priest puts the harp down. Why does he do this? He does it. Puts it down, and of course instantly these two malevolent gnomes wake up, and the great iron door is said to have slammed back on them, and nobody ever saw the priest or his manservant ever again. Goodness knows what happened to him in the face of the malevolent gnomes. Who knows? But of course, nobody knows because they didn't escape. And that's the great myth or the legend of the iron door.